Hey, so I wanted to shoot this quick video just to kind of give you an idea of what happens when we start and continue and kind of maintain this SEO campaign. So the first thing that we do is make sure that your website is properly communicating with Google. So there's triggers that Google sees that you really can't see on the website itself. Some of them you can, but most of them are off kind of in the background. So the meta tags and the descriptions and titles in the background have to properly show Google really what your website's about and what you want to rank for. So we do all the on-page stuff immediately. That usually gives a pretty good boost in rankings because now suddenly Google knows what your website's about, knows what each page is about, and knows what you want to rank for. So obviously that has to be done first. Now, one of the other things that we do initially, and this is kind of to lay a great foundation for your SEO campaign, is we run a press release. Press release is simply a professionally written article about your business that is then distributed to literally hundreds of newspaper, TV, radio, different types of media websites. They're all published at once, so within a couple of weeks, Google sees literally 500 links coming back to your site, all from sites that have an incredible amount of trust and authority already. So creates a great foundation for your campaign. Another thing that we have to do is go through and either create or fix all of your business listings. So you may have heard of these before. They're citations. It's just simply your business's name, address, phone number listed anywhere across the internet. It can be places like Merchant Circle or yellowpages.com, Bing, Facebook, Google, different directories that hold your business's name, address, and phone number. We search them all out. We make sure every one of them is correct and synced and match your business's website, where you have maybe in your contact section the business location, the name, address, phone number, and also on your Google Maps listing. So all of these across the board have to be perfectly the same. Like, you can't have street spelled out on one area and then street abbreviated in another listing. So we go through and manually, this is what takes some time, a couple of weeks for somebody to go through and hand do each one of these. So that's important, because if Google can see 350 or so instances where your name, address, phone number is listed exactly the same across all these directories and all these listings, it really adds to the trust. The biggest thing that we try to do with an SEO campaign is create a massive degree of trust with Google to your website. If Google doesn't trust your site, they're not going to rank you for anything. So first, we make sure they know what you want to rank for, what your site is about. Second, we focus entirely on building trust in a relationship with Google. Google's in it for the end user, and they're going to show the highest results when someone does a search. Those highest results are going to be the sites that they trust the most because they're in it for the end user, right? So the next things we do is start a daily link building campaign. So every single day we're going to be building links to your site from a random and totally variety type of base of sites, of platforms. So you're going to get links from sites with power, some links sites with no power. Some of the links are going to be called no-follow links, so they don't really pass much trust or authority, but some of them do. Some are do-follow links. But the point is, Google sees all these links, and they'll see a diverse, consistent flow of links coming to your site, building the trust. What really ranks your site and holds it high in Google, though, is the links that we create from sites that we own that already have a massive degree of trust and authority with Google. So we have several hundred of these. We won't have to use many on each website, because when we place one of them, one link to your website from one of these, it literally looks like we've just added 1,000 links all at once. That's how much trust and authority they have. So the expense of a monthly maintenance of ongoing SEO, not that the ranking is difficult, but it's to keep it there. So each of these websites that we rank you from or link to you from literally would cost us $200 to $800 just for a domain, just for the domain name. So then we build a website on it, but because that domain has an incredible amount of trust and authority already with Google, when we place the one link, send it to you, that's where the juice comes. That's what does the ranking and holds your ranking in place. So the SEO fee kind of monthly is to offset the maintenance and the cost of these powerful sites that we use to hold you up in rank. So that's kind of how it goes. You're going to see your site within 30 to 60 days, the rankings increase. We start and send you in the beginning a baseline report. Kind of will pull your main competitive keywords that people are searching to find businesses like yours, and we'll show you where you're ranked in the beginning. And then each month you'll get a report that shows what those keywords are, their rankings as we go along. So as the SEO campaign continues, each month you'll see your keywords climbing. And then after about month 3, month 4, we start adding dozens and dozens more keywords, kind of longer tail, longer sentences that people are also